If there's one feeling common to any one of us pushing ourselves to do more in the world, it's the imposter syndrome, otherwise known as the voice of self-doubt. You want to share your ideas more, but the imposter syndrome makes you question if you have anything useful to say. You want to be more visible, but the imposter syndrome makes you wonder if you're being too ambitious. And who are you to outshine others anyway? You want to reach out to someone important, but the imposter syndrome makes you question why someone that important would respond to your email. The other day, I was feeling particularly anxious because I have an important speaking engagement coming up. And the thought that kept coming up over and over again is, have I taken on too much? Am I good enough to do justice to this opportunity? Feeling like an imposter almost always feels unpleasant. I know I wanted the feeling to just go away. But then I thought about it. When does any one of us feel like an imposter? Do we feel like an imposter when we are perfectly safe and comfortable, sitting on our couch watching Netflix? No. Do we feel like an imposter when we are doing something we already know how to do? No. We only ever experience the imposter syndrome when we are pushing ourselves to do something beyond what we are currently capable of. So in that moment, yes, you are an imposter because you are trying to do something bigger than you have done before. But why is that a bad thing? Instead of letting the conditioned mind with its inherent negativity bias take over and let the imposter syndrome mean that we're not good enough, why not turn that thinking on its head and say, yes, I feel like an imposter right now, but that can only mean one thing, that I'm pushing myself to go outside my comfort zone, that I'm moving in the right direction, that I'm about to attempt something that will help me grow. Research shows high achievers are much more likely to experience the imposter syndrome because we're constantly challenging ourselves in new ways. So the next time you feel like an imposter, instead of letting that be a moment of weakness, why not pop the proverbial champagne bottle and instead ask, what about this feeling can I celebrate?